This is what they call flip through and chat. So we have a beautiful cover. In fact, it's got the same style of binding as some of the Hannah Carlson books. This book's called Vibrant Wilds. The back of it says, "Let your pencils take you on a journey into the wild unknowns, spreading color through the flowers, faces, and friendly creatures you discover on your way. Enter the beautiful world of Australian artist Sarah Renae Clark with 80 coloring pages from Sarah's favorite designs and new illustrations, with a mix of florals, plants, intricate patterns, people and animals for every artist to bring to life with color." It was released this month, so we are February 2025. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Oh wow, look at this pattern over here. That's so beautiful. I guess I picked the right pin for it. It is so pretty. Let me see the front. I love this. I love this. She's like, this is also my collaboration with you. Cardstock. I'm going to compare real quick before we do the flip through. I think this is thicker than Hannah Carlson. Oh yeah, this is way thicker. Look at this. Let me go see. Maybe it's closer. It's closer to, but it's smoother. It's incredible already. So I'm going to go ahead and put my name in here because she has already encouraged me to do that. And let's get going. I've never done that before. She has encouraged me. Come with me on an adventure through the vibrant wilds. Art supplies. This book will hold a variety of media, including color pencils, gel pens, water-based pens, acrylic paint markers, and even watercolor media. Oh, and she says she doesn't recommend using alcohol markers, as this will show through the back of each page. Yeah, these are double-sided. If you're using something wet like watercolor, be mindful how much water you use. I would have loved to know this when I was starting. And it does say that, you'll have less buckling, and that's one thing that I sometimes do whenever I'm in a hurry. When I purchased these, she did provide, I'm not sure if she always will, but she did provide a digital version of this. I'm not sure if it was just because it was the early bird option. So I plan to, any of these ones that I'm concerned about trying different watercolor, I might print that on watercolor paper and see how that does. I kind of took a glimpse at a couple of the pages, but seeing it in this actual binded, these are just, wow. They are so beautiful. Like, look at this. The botanicals around the lantern, I love this. I could see this being, for me anyway, I could see this all being kind of either dark or some kind of like sunset scene with this. I have no idea what this is. It's not a flamingo. I'll have to look that one up. And then she's known for a lot of these type of potted plants she does really incredible with. This is beautiful. That, and then you can kind of take these colors and pop them over here. This would be really pretty too if you know how to make really incredible backdrops to fill in the spots, even clouds. Like, there's a lot of opportunities with this page. And it looks simple too. Butterflies. And then she brings them on this side. I like that she spreads them out. She definitely knows this is something that a lot of people like to do. It does kind of feel very flat, by the way, if you're thinking about it looks sewn in and it kind of lays flat. So she definitely knows what we want. Guess it's a birdhouse. It's got these little things here, so I'm assuming this is Christmassy. You could add some Christmas elements with that. It could be honey if you wanted to go for it differently. Oh, these are great. I haven't done a bookshelf yet. I'm gonna have to try these. You know what I love about this already is that it's not tiny. And I think that's why I get frustrated at times is if I have a book that's this tiny, like basically as small as this right here, I just get frustrated. But this looks inviting to me. So that's really neat. It's like some of these portraits, I wonder if they're like family members or if they're her, because they have just this elegant, like the hair and stuff. I think that could be her easily. Got acorns and a squirrel, anchor, and what are those called? Ship, steer. I like all the shells all over the place. I could imagine doing pearl elements there. Oh, and she's done this one a lot. Well, I say a lot. I've seen this in a lot of her videos, and I love solitary trees, so this is beautiful. Underwater scene. I feel like it wouldn't take too long to do this. In fact, but there's a scene inside. You could do doppelgangers for octopuses you've previously done, and I call them doppelgangers because they're not the same exact thing, but they are inspired by the same color palette. I didn't do this one well because I couldn't really, I wanted him to stand out among the rest of this, but I think I would go with the same elements. I'd probably go with more of a sandy color than the yellow here though. But I might make it like more neon, you know, if that makes sense. And obviously this would be purple. That's what my brain's saying anyway. At least purple under here if anything. So I'm already thinking about colors. That's a good thing. So we've got some vines here. You got more of the simple design on this side and then less simple. And you got a cat. And this one's really pretty. It's kind of, you could do this for summer or even autumn if you wanted. I wonder what cat that is. It looks so cute. Got some more plants here, and you got a botanical haired woman, kind of like a goddess in the way it looks. And this kind of means something to me because I've seen her video where she colors the compass, so this is really neat. I like that. I can't wait to try that out. Once again, you could take the elements and put them over here. This is like a travel page. You got the compass, you got the luggage, you got the world up here, and she kind of mirrors it as perhaps she's getting ready to go and perhaps she's there, you know? That's kind of cool. This must be somewhere in Australia, but it has a very nice town. I really like what she did with these trees here. They kind of remind me of some trees that I always pass by at home when I walk the dogs. I'll have to put the tree up on the screen. I might do it inspired by that. And then we've got like a nice botanical page with a whole bunch of different types of flowers. This is a woman with botanicals in her hair, and she's got the piano over here with more botanicals elements. That's really clever. My voice is really crazy this morning. So we have a turtle and some crabs, and they look like they're underwater. I would say this is an underwater scene. Look, it's got a little heart in here, and then you could change up the different colors here. That's really clever. She's got little elements in each of these. These are obviously scales, but the rest of it is very cool. And then we've got some frames in here. She's filled in some of the elements, but I'm pretty sure we're being encouraged to do our own little doodles in here. It's really neat. Really like that lighthouse. I love lighthouses. Baby vignette botanicals, and then we've got the large version. So if you love the larger types, this is what you'd probably prefer, but once you've gotten this palette down and you're really happy with this, you could probably put some elements of the different flowers in here. The acorn and the squirrel has gone crazy in here. This is actually kind of clever. It's like this one's doing this one, this one's doing this one, and you could gradually color different pieces. And then this, I'm not sure what type of flower these are, but I've seen this in a couple of her videos too. Very neat. This would be really relaxing to color for me. Yeah, I'd probably start here and then whatever I end up with here. And once again, I like that it's super large. So I would be more encouraged to get the fine details that I wouldn't have when it's tiny little items. And then these are those mushrooms, beautiful orange and yellow, I think. I'm not sure if they're different in Australia, but in California they are that color. Oh, and a beautiful elephant. And the tie-in again, very beautiful. You can tie in some of these different flowers. Botanical elephants, very sweet. Sarah also thought about autumn for us. So you already got your autumn scene to color this year. Once again, I really like how large the illustrations are in this book. And beautiful grape scene. And then another lady with botanicals in her hair. So this is a very botanical, if you love flowers, this is totally your book. Let me see. This is the only time I'm having a little issue with the binding. But it's probably the way I opened it. Okay, now it's flat again. We got 4 mushroom vignettes, and then we've got this, I don't know, elk, possibly? And more botanicals. This is a close-up of the wallpaper version of this. Some flowers, perfect for summer. I'm starting my seeds actually pretty soon for my sunflowers, so can't wait to see what they turn out. Maybe I'll do that inspired by my garden this year. And we got a bee. And we got some jellyfish, some bubbles. You can see this being either vibrant or subtle, depending on people's preferences. We've got a young lady here looking out at the coast. And then we have like a wreath type of botanical element here. It's a beautiful tropical tree here. This is what she's done a lot over the years, where she has text with items, and it makes sense that she would have this in here. So it says, love grow. What grow? Wait. It looks like, why can't I see this? It says E. There's an E here. So there's the L, E, large E. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So the L here was small and the G was small, so I didn't even see this. Okay, so it's a large let. Love grow. Okay, okay. Some beautiful leaves here. You could change different colors if it's autumn. And some birds. Oh, we got bonsais. You get 4 vignettes for bonsais, and then you get a larger bonsai here. And then there's also a type of kitchenware. So you have botanical kitchenware. It seems like there's 9 vignettes for that. And then you have the bunnies. A vase. And I really like this page. Birds flying. These little flowers. And then you have kind of a feather, multiple shell wallpaper, but some are large items. And then you got the thank you page, and then you have your test page. Well, there it is. That is Vibrant Wilds. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book flip through as much as I did. And if you like this video, you may like the next one. Thanks for watching.